Hey guys, welcome to It's Me Tiffany Yoga channel. We'll be doing a booty burner Vinyasa float class. So thanks for tuning in. Just a side note, I am 6 months pregnant, so I'll be skipping some of the upward facing dogs throughout the Vinyasa. Please feel free to take your normal Vinyasa or modify as you need. So grab a prop or a block, bolster, whatever you need for your practice, and we'll get started. So finding a comfortable seated position on the mat, go ahead and soften and close the eyelids down. And coming into the physical body, coming into the breath. As the mind's eye illuminates and awakens, we'll shift its awareness down to the soles of your feet. You're sourcing into that energy and that vibration. And so we'll begin to move the mind's eye, the breath, the vibration up into the top of the feet, the ankles. Just moving mindfully into your shins, your calf muscles, knee joints. And visualizing this vibration and energy moving into the inner thighs, outer thighs, front and back of your legs. And eventually coming to root into the sit bone, so you're balancing your weight equally. And connecting into that strength and power, the stability of your own base, your own seat. And breath into the torso, the side body is visualizing more space being created through your vertebrae. Lengthening, sitting taller to the crown of your head. Just broaden through your heart. We'll straighten the arms fully and rotate the palms to face up. You can join the index fingers and the thumbs. And calling in a fully open, fully receptive practice. Releasing from the awareness meditation, moving your mind's eye back to your breath and focusing on the length, the texture of your inhale. The length and texture of your exhale. And bringing more depth and guidance to the breath with your next inhale, fill into your belly, your front, back, side ribs, and guiding the breath all the way up to your highest point, hold at the top. And then open mouth exhale, let it go. Again, let's seal, inhale to your belly, ribs, guiding the breath up to your highest point, hold it in. Exhale, let it go. And once more, 3-part breath in, fill the belly, rib cage, drawing the breath up to your highest point, hold at the top. And open mouth, let it go. And finding Samavriti, lips seal, breathing naturally in and out through your nose. And allowing this breath to bring you into a calm center. Remaining connected to that space, connected to the quality of your breath. Next inhale, reach the arms out, widen up, we'll join the palms. Exhale, hands to your heart center, Anjali Mudra. And if you haven't done so at this point, setting an intention for your practice. To honor the intention, take one more breath in. And cleansing and clearing, full breath out. And gently blinking the eyes open, releasing the prayer hands down. We'll begin in an all-fours tabletop position, shifting forward. And you're stacking here the shoulders over the wrists, the hip points over the knees. Spread the fingertips a natural distance. Toes can be untucked or tucked. Cat-cowing into the spine with the inhale. Drop into the belly. Broaden through your chest and look up. And exhale, pressing down, rounding the upper back body. Tuck the low belly in. We'll come through about 3 to 5 more cycles with the inhale. Belly drops. Broaden through the collarbones. And exhale, press down. Dome the upper back body. Hollow through your core. A few more times following your inhale and exhale. If you want to add any deeper circles through your hips or through your shoulder space, feel free. And awakening into the cervical spine, you can move gently through the neck. Let's take 2 more cycles through. Full breath in. And press the ground away, wrap the triceps back, exhale. And 1 more time, full body breath in. And exhale, press down, pull the rib cage towards the back. Coming through a neutral spine here, tuck the toes under. We'll take a final cow pose, drop the belly. Exhale, leading with the hips, lift up, back and high, downward facing dog. So coming into this first downward facing dog, feel free to bend the knees generously, especially if the hamstrings are tight. You can cycle out through the ankles, the knees, shift weight through your hips, breathing laterally into the right and left sides of your body. You can maybe nodding the head yes, releasing the head no. And just taking your next few breath cycles to become more comfortable in the first downward facing dog, and then allowing the body to naturally make its way into a centered and still point of being. As you find that space breathing there, together we'll inhale, fill into the belly, ribs up into the chest, and through the nose exhale from the heart, and pull the ribs in and guide the navel to the spine. Twice more together, 3-part inhale, and through the nose matching exhale, and 1 more full breath in. And through the nose, full breath out. And with your next inhale, lift high to the ball ends of the feet, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, walk or step, top of the mat, finding a fold. Feet can come together, hips width distance. We'll inhale to a neutral spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees any amount. And twice more here, elongate the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, bending the knees any amount. Do once more, halfway lift, Ardha. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. We'll root to rise, stand up tall, join the palms overhead. Exhale, hands to your heart, Samastitihi. We'll open the arms, relax the shoulders, balance the weight through your feet. With your breath in, reach up and look up. Exhale, hinge with the hips, forward fold. Take an inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, we'll root the palms, step back to a high plank pose. You're stacking the shoulders over the wrists, slight tuck of the tailbone, and hollowing through the front body. Relax any tension in the jaw. We'll hold the plank for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lifting up on the kneecaps for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, release the knees down, bend the elbows straight back, lower to the chest and the chin. So the butt is pointing up, squeeze the elbows in. Untuck the toes, slide forward to a baby cobra, full inhale. And exhale, tuck the toes under, sit the hips to your heels, child's pose with the exhale. Pressing through the arms, grip the fingertips, take an inhale. And guide the navel to the spine, full breath out. Downward facing, lift the hips up, back and high, full breath in. And rooting the heels downwards, full breath out. So we'll take that same sun A variation with the inhale, lift the heels, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, walk or step, top of mat. Set the feet, inhaling to a neutral spine, halfway lift. Fold forward, bend the knees and knee them out. 2 more times, halfway lift Ardha. Exhale, Uttanasana. And once more together, halfway lift, shoulders on the back. And exhale, fold forward, chin to your chest. Root to rise, stand up tall, palms meet. Exhale, hands home to heart, Samasthiti. And we'll open the arms, mountain pose. And with the breath in, reach up and look up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, step the hands, step back, high plank pose. Find your line, slight tuck of the tail. We're holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Think about pressing the ground away for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Knees, chest and the chin. Release down, bend the elbows straight back, open the throat. Untuck the toes, slide forward, baby cobra, inhale. Retuck the toes, child's pose, hips to the heels with the exhale. Keep pressing forward through the fingertips, breath in. Navel to the spine, full breath out. Take the hips up and back, downward facing dog, full body breath in. And through the nose, full body breath out. Next inhale, we'll lift the right leg up and back. Bending into the knees, stack the hip open, squeeze through your hamstring. Try to equalize the weight through your hands, softening the right shoulder down. 1 more breath in, lifting through your right knee. On the exhale, square the hips, bring the right knee to the right tricep, shifting the weight forward. Pause for 3. So keep doming the upper back body, engage the core. 2. On 1, step the right foot wide for a lizard lunge. Keep your left knee lifted. You can shift the weight front, back, side, and side. Just deepening that connection into your hip space. And as you bring the body back through center and stillness, lift up from behind your left kneecap. Move the weight to the left hand. We'll twist, lift the right arm up. Exhale, bring the right forearm to the ground. Try to make it touch. 2 more times, full breath in, twist. Exhale, right forearm to the ground. 1 more time, full inhale, twist. Exhale, right forearm to the ground. Good, take the right arm high. We'll keep the hips square, draw them back and straighten the right leg. So you're in this awkward wide leg Parsva. You can move more weight to the outer edge of your right foot, flex your toes. Gaze can follow the right thumb tip. Take 1 more breath in. On the exhale, rebend the right knee. We'll step the left foot forward, wider than hand for an active squat. Shifting the hips back, reach the arms forward, pull the navel in. Balancing the weight, can lift all 10 toe tips. 1 more inhale. With the exhale, press down, bend the elbows, open the heart. Inhale, reach up and look up. Back to the active squat, bend the knees, sit low into the glutes. Take an inhale breath. We'll root the palms, step back, high plank pose, press the ground away. 1 inhale. Shift forward, lower halfway, chaturanga, or to the ground. Press up, upward facing dog, open the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift the hips up, back and high. Take 1 full body breath in. And the full body breath out. And second side, split left leg to the sky. We'll bend into the knees, stack the hip open. Same, soften the shoulders, equal line. Grip through your left fingertips, lift through your left knee. Inhale, breath, reach. Exhale, square the hip, left knee, left tricep, holding for 3. Upper back body is flexed, doming 2. Lizard lunge, step the foot wide. Right knee is lifted, again we'll rock the weight, front, back, side, and side. And centering the body, lift up from behind the right kneecap, engage the glute. Shift the weight, right hand, twist open, left arm high. Exhale, left forearm to the ground, try to make it touch. 2 more times, lift up and open. Squeeze the inner thighs, left forearm to the ground. 1 more time, full breath in. Exhale, left forearm to the ground. Take the left arm high, keep the hips level. Draw them back straight-ish through your left leg. Come to the outer edge of the foot. Flexing the toes, reach higher through your left middle finger. Take one more breath in. We'll look forward, rebend the left knee, step the right foot wider than your hand, active squat. Shift the weight back, reach the arms forward, full inhale. Press down, stand up, bend the elbows, exhale. Inhale, reach up and look up. Active squat, bend the knees, sit deep into the glutes. Take a full breath in. On the exhale, vinyasa, step hopper, float back, chaturanga. Up dog on the inhale. Downward facing dog, lift the hips, high to the sky, exhale. Once more each side, lift right leg up and back. Bend into the knees, stack the hips, squeeze. Re-square the hip line, right knee, right tricep, stay for 3. Navel in and up for 2. Step wide on 1, lizard lunge. We'll shift the weight, lift the right arm, 12 o'clock. Right forearm to the ground. 2 more, twist through your core. Right forearm to the ground. 1 more time, lift and twist. Right forearm to the ground. 1 more time, twist, open, hold. Guide the hips back, wide leg parspo, flex the right toes. Lift up to the right middle finger, full inhale. Look forward, bend the right knee, step left foot wide, active squat. Shift the weight back, reach the arms forward, full inhale. Press to rise, bend the elbows, open, exhale. Reach up and look up. Sit deep, active squat, squeeze the glutes, 1 breath in. Your vinyasa, step hopper float, full breath out. Upward facing dog, send the heart through. Downward facing, lift the hips high to the sky. Second side, left leg lifts up and back. Bend into the knees, stack the hip open, squeeze. Lift through your knee, take an inhale. Square the hips, left knee, left tricep, holding for 3, 2, and 1. Step it wide, lizard lunge, right knee is lifted. Weight to the right hand, twist, lift the left arm up. Engage the core, left forearm to the ground. 2 more, lift up and open. Left forearm down to the ground. 1 more time, full breath in, expand. Exhale, left forearm to the ground. Take the twist and hold. Guide the hips back, straighten the left leg, flex your toes. Hips are level, reach up and lengthen. Look forward, bend the left knee, step right foot to the outs of the right hand, active squat. Arms through center, shift the weight back, full breath in. Press to rise, bend the elbows, open heart, exhale. Ribs in, reach up and look up. Bend the knees, sit back, active squat, arms forward, full inhale. Take the vinyasa, step hopper float with the exhale. Upward facing, top of the feet, pull the heart through. Downward facing, lift the hips up and back, stabilize, take a breath in. And through the nose, full breath out. And we'll keep it flowing, both heels up, look forward. Bend the knees, step, hopper float, top of the mat. Big toes can connect, halfway lift, lengthen. Forward fold, chin to your chest. Root to rise, stand up tall, Urdhva Hastasana. Right back down, hinge at the hips, forward fold. It's a vinyasa, halfway lift, lengthen. Chaturanga, step hopper float, light toes. Upward facing dog, full breath in. Downward facing dog, hips lift up and back. Twice more for the sun A, both heels up, look forward. Exhale, travel, top of the mat. Set your base, inhale, neutral spine. Fold forward, back of the neck long. Root to rise, stand up tall. Hinge at the hips, fold forward, right back down. Prepare the body, full inhale. Chaturanga, step, hopper, float, exhale. Top of the feet, pull the heart through, up dog. Roll over the toes, downward facing dog, lift the hips high. Final sun A through, both heels up, look forward. And take it to the top of the mat, step, hopper, float. Inhaling Ardha. Exhale, fold further, Uttanasana. Stand up tall, palms meet. Right back down, flow low. Halfway lift, prepare the body. Chaturanga, step hopper float, full breath out. Upward facing, pull the heart through and open. Downward facing, lift the hips high to the sky, root the heels, one inhale. Navel to the spine, full exhale. With the inhale, lift the right leg up and back. Exhale, round forward, knee to the nose. We'll step the foot through. Keeping the back knee lifted, reach the arms back for an airplane lunge. So elevating the torso just slightly off your quadricep, guiding the right hip back. Reach just the left arm forward, take a breath in. We'll open to the left, star pose, heels in, toes out. Lift the center of your chest, breathe in. Goddess pose, bend the knees, squat low into the glutes. Press the hips forward, lift the back body back, full inhale. Press to rise, star pose with the exhale. Look to the back of the mat, warrior two. Pivot through your feet, deepen in the left knee, stretch through your fingertips. We'll flip the front palm, reverse the warrior, lengthen. Exhale, extended side angle, left forearm to your thigh. Coming to the top of the mat, skandasana, bend the right knee, straighten the left leg. Left toes are flexed, open the arms wide, full breath in. We'll take it around, horizon lunge, look forward. Root the left palm, pivot, turn and twist. So that same twist we started in. If you want the horizon lunge, rotate to the knife edge sides of your feet. Sink the hips, reach and look back for 3. So you're engaging the left inner thigh, 2. It's a standing splits on 1. Look forward, square the hips, shift the weight, and point the left toes to the sky. You can double or single bind it here, wrapping right hand to your calf or ankle. Tuck the chin in, bring the gaze upside down. On the inhale, release to a halfway lift. 1 Shiva squat, left knee to the right calf. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, wide leg forward fold. Feet or hips width distance for the active squat. Bend the knees, sit low, reach the arms forward. Shift the weight back, take an inhale. Press to rise, open heart, exhale. Reach up and look up, palms meet. Back to the squat, sit low, take 1 breath in. It's your flow, step hopper, float it, vinyasa. Upward facing with the inhale. Downward facing with the exhale. Same, left leg will lift, up and back. Exhale, round forward, knee to the nose. Step lightly, keep the right knee lifted. Airplane, fly the arms back, pick up the torso. With the inhale, right arm forward, full breath. Star pose to the right, heels in, toes out, lift your chest. We get really big, take 1 breath in. Goddess pose, bend both knees, sink the hips low. Press hips forward, lift the back, full inhale. Press to rise, star pose, open. Back of the mat, pivot the feet, bend the right knee, warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse the warrior stretch. Exhale, extended side angle, right forearm to your thigh. Skandasana, top of the mat, we'll bend the left knee, squat low. Right toes are flexed, open the arms, take a breath in. And we'll find the horizon lunge, look forward. Root the right palm, pivot, turn and twist. Hold here, come to the outer edges of your feet. Reach and look back for 3. So we're integrated in the right shoulder, keep it open, plugged in for 2. Standing splits on 1, look forward. Square the hips, point the right toes high. Double or single bind option. So you're pulling down and folding, gaze upside down. 1 more inhale breath. Take it a little bit deeper with the exhale. Halfway lift to an Ardha. Shiva squat, right knee to the left calf. Standing splits, fold forward, point the right toes high. Active squat, right foot is wide, bend the knees, sit back, reach through center, full breath in. Press to rise, open heart, full breath out. Reach up, look up. Squat low, sit into the glutes, full inhale. Take the flow, vinyasa, step hopper float. Upward facing with a full breath in. Downward facing, lift the hips high. We'll keep it going, right leg up and back. This time, right knee, right tricep, squeeze. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, cross it to the left. One more time, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step it through. Airplane, reach the arms back, lift your triceps. Inhale, left arm forward. Open star pose, heels in, toes out. Pick up the chest, full breath in. Goddess pose, bend the knees, sink the hips low. Press to rise, star pose, inhale. Warrior two, back of the mat with the exhale. Flip the front palm, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Skandasana, top of the mat, hands or no hands. Open the arms wide, take a full breath in. Horizon lunge all the way around with the left palm. Pivot, turn and twist, flex all 10 toes, reach back, full inhale. Look forward for the standing split, square and lift the left leg high. Heart up on the inhale. Shiva squat for 1. Full inhale, straighten the legs. Shiva squat for 2. One more time, left leg high. Rooted in the right heel, Shiva squat 3. Try to float palms, prayer. We'll balance for 3. Firm the inner thighs, shift the weight back for 2. Standing splits, hands down, point the left toes high, full inhale. Active squat, feet are wide, bend the knees, sit low into the glutes, reach forward, breath in. Press down, stand up, let it go, breath out. Reach up and look up. Take it back to the squat, 1 inhale. Your vinyasa, step, hopper, float, exhale. Upward facing, shoulder stack the wrist. Downward facing, hips lift up and back. Left leg to the sky, 3 leg down dog. Exhale, left knee, left tricep, squeeze. Inhale, left leg high. Cross to the right side, obliques. One more time, left leg high. Exhale, step through center. Airplane, sweep the arms back, chin is in. Right arm forward, full inhale. Star pose, the right, get big. Take up space, full inhale. Goddess pose with the exhale. Reach up, lengthen. Back of the mat, warrior two. Pivot the feet, deepen in the right knee. Flip the front palm, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Top of the mat, skandasana, hands or no hands, right leg is straight. Spine long, open the arms wide, breathe in. Horizon lunge with the right palm, take it all the way around. Reach and look back for the inhale breath. Forward for the standing split, square the hips, right leg high. Lift the heart, full inhale. 3 Shiva squats for 1. Right toes point. Shiva squat for 2. One more time, right leg high. Shiva squat 3 to hold. Try to lift the heart, neutral line in your spine, palms prayer. Firm the inner thighs, we'll balance 3. Try less gripping in your toe tips, 2. Back to the splits on 1, hands down, right leg reaches. Active squat, place the foot wide, bend the knees, sit low. Arms through center, inhale. Press power rise with the exhale. Reach up and look up, palms meet. Bend the knees, sit back, reach forward, 1 breath in. Take the flow, step hopper float, vinyasa. Upward facing with the inhale. Downward facing, hips lift high. 1 more time, right leg to the sky. Right knee, right tricep. Inhale, right leg high. And take it to the left. Right leg to the sky. Through center. Airplane, arms back. Left arm forward, full inhale. Star pose, open. Reach up and lengthen. Goddess pose, bend the knee. Sink a little bit deeper. Press, lift up and open. Warrior two, back of the mat. Left knee is bent. Flip the front palm, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Skandasana, top of the mat, bend the right knee. Arms open wide, full breath in. Take it around, horizon lunge, full breath out. Squeeze the inner thighs, 1 inhale. Standing splits with the exhale. Halfway lift, Ardha. Shiva squat, hands or no hands for 3. Lift left leg high. Shiva squat for 2. One more time, left leg high. Shiva squat for 3 and hold for 3. 2. It's a warrior 3 on 1, so just straighten the left leg, lift the heart. Draw the shoulder blades onto the back body, slight tuck of the chin. Flex through your left toes, hold for the inhale. Active squat with the exhale, feet wide, readjust. Reach the arms forward, full inhale. Lift up, open heart, exhale. Ribcage in, palms meet. Active squat, sit deep into the glutes. Take one more breath here. Find the flow or skip it to the downward facing dog. Up dog with your inhale. Down dog with the exhale. Final flow, stay in it, you got it. Left leg high. Left knee, left tricep strong. Full breath in, left leg high. Cross it over to the right. One more time, left leg high. Knee to the nose, step through. Reach the arms back, airplane. Right arm forward, breath in. Star pose, open the heart. Take up space, inhale. Goddess pose, sink as deep as you can go, exhale. Reach up through the chest, full breath in. Warrior 2, back of the mat, full breath out. Flip the front palm, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Skandasana, top of the mat, shift the weight. Chest expands, full inhale. Around for the horizon lunge, exhale. Make sure you flex all 10 of your toe tips, full breath here. And standing split, square the hips, point the right foot high. Hands under shoulders, halfway lift. No hands to challenge, Shiva squat, bend both knees 1. Inhale, right leg high. Firm the inner thigh, Shiva squat 2. One more time, right leg high. Shiva squat to 3. Now lift the heart, we're balancing for 3. We'll take it up to the warrior 3 and 2. And 1, straighten out both of your legs, slight lift of the heart, flex through your right toes. Tuck the chin in, shoulders on the back body, you got it. Take one more inhale. To the active squat, exhale, this is it. Last little push, reach forward, breathe in. Press down, open heart, breath out. Reach up and look up. Final squat, sit back, arms forward, breath in. Vinyasa, step hopper, float, full exhale. Upward facing, let it feel good, chest expands. Downward facing, hips to the sky. 3 rounds of breath here. You can always bring it down to child's pose. Full inhale, fill through your lungs. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. 2 more, full breath in. Open mouth, let it go. 1 more time, full inhale. Open mouth, let it go. If you're not already there, bring your knees down. Take a moment to rest in Balasana, child's pose. Sweaty. Whew. Just about 2 more breaths here. Relaxing any tension in the shoulders, any tension in the neck, the jaw. Just letting go of whatever doesn't need to come forward for the remainder of the flow. 1 more inhale. 1 more exhale. Coming up to an all-fours tabletop, bring the knees in towards your wrist. You can shift to one side or cross ankles to take a seat. And bringing the legs forward, straighten in front of you. Okay, so the big toes are going to touch, nice and long through your spine, and drawing the shoulders back. So we're going to alternate here through Shavasana A's. Just finding your natural range of motion through your hip creases and hip flexors. We'll start with the left knee. You'll bend it in and just release it open to the side. You can hinge forward. Take the chest back up, straighten the left leg. Again, you can hinge forward. Lift up in the right knee, open, chest forward. Neutral spine, straighten the leg out, chest forward. Full inhale, reach up in the left knee. Heart back up, straighten the left leg. Same, lift the chest in the right knee. Lift the heart up, straighten the right leg. So we'll just alternate here, really moving mindfully at your own pace. Okay. Hinging at the hips. And you can keep action in your feet. So you're flexing through your toe tips. We'll go for about 20 more seconds. Okay. Make sure the core is stabilizing, it's engaged. Shoulders still draw down the back body. About a final 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we'll find a Baddha Konasana. We'll join the soles of the feet together. You're butterflying your knees open, just the double action here. Slide the heels as close as you can in towards you, and we'll bring the hands to the ball under the foot or wrapping around the ankle joints. Take your chest forward, lift up. And we'll just hinge here to a forward fold, keeping the spine relatively neutral. You can gently press the forearms into the inner thighs to encourage that space to open up. But more so relaxing the outer quadriceps and your glute muscles. If you want to bring your hands back to find a little bit more leverage, fine as well. Let's take 3 breaths together. Good, one more inhale. Nice long matching exhale. Let's lift the chest back up. Dandasana, straighten the legs forward again. The big toes will touch. And this time a Paschimottanasana, full seated forward fold. Arms stretch up, pull the rib cage in. Take an inhale, lengthen. You're bending the knees as much as you need. Hinge at the hips, chest over your thighs. Tuck the chin in and you're flexing toe tips towards the face. You can reset the spine as many times as you need. We'll find an inhale, lengthen. Now forward fold with the exhale. 2 more breaths, full inhale. Forward fold, exhale. And 1 more time, full body breath in. And the full body breath out. Come back up to a neutral spine. Hands under the shoulders or reverse tabletop, or you can keep your legs straight for a reverse plank. If you're coming into the tabletop, in the knees, feet or hips width distance. Press down, engage the inner outer thighs, lift the hips up. So ideally they're in line here to your spine. Finding space and the openness, the sensation really in the rib cage, the intercostals of your ribs. You can lift the gaze up if it's okay for the neck. Try to lift to the center of your sternum. Go, keep pressing, squeezing slightly through the glutes. 1 more push, breath in. And come back down to a seat with the exhale. If your legs are straight, bend the knees, wrap the arms forward around your shins. And tuck the chin in. So now we're moving the shoulder blades in the opposite direction. Finding a little bit more expansion. Squeeze tighter through your hug. 1 more breath. And a full breath out. Let that go. Reach the arms forward. Root through your heels and lower down to the back body, 1 vertebrae at a time. Hugging thighs into the chest as you arrive here. We'll keep our right thigh hugged in, straighten the left leg forward. And then we'll straighten the right leg up. You can bind the hands behind the hamstring, the calf, or the ankle if you have the mobility. Hips stay level and the back body is glued to the ground. Take an inhale breath. And on the exhale, we'll gently guide the right leg closer towards you. You can always round the shoulders up, the head up, and tuck the chin. So essentially, standing splits on the back body. Let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the shoulders and the head, rebend the right knee. Open the right arm out to the side to a T or bend the elbows, cactus arm. Spinal twist, we'll shift the hips over to the right and then guide the right thigh across the body to the. So in the twist, we want it to occur from above the navel. The hips are stacking, so if you need to adjust and move the hips more over to the right, please make that modification. Okay, gaze can be straight up or over to the right side. And take about 3 really cleansing and clearing breath cycles here. If you want a little bit more time here, feel free to stay. I'll cue us out if you're ready. 1 more breath in. With the exhale, come back to a neutral spine. Hug through your right thigh. We'll switch the legs, bring the left leg in, straighten the right leg forward. Once you arrive, left leg will straighten out, hands bind behind the hamstring, calf or the ankle. Take an inhale for space. Exhale, guide the left thigh closer towards you. And again, option to curl the shoulders, the head up. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, releasing gently on 1. Rebend the left knee. Open left arm to a T or cactus. Shift the hips over to the left, and it's the same spinal twist, guiding the left thigh towards the right side. And drishti gaze up or following the left thumb tip. We'll rinse and repeat a few cycles of breath here together. Again, longer if you need. Cueing out for those who prefer. 1 more inhale. Neutral spine with the exhale. And we'll close the practice out here with Ananda Balasana, happy baby. Picking up the feet, bending the knees about 90 degrees. Wrap peace sign fingers to the big toe or the hand to the outer edge of your foot. If you can't keep your low back body on the ground, bend the knees and grab hold of your shins, more like a frog position. So either way, from here you can sway side to side, you can straighten one leg, the other leg, or take a wide leg straddle. Good, full body breath in, full body breath out. Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, release them down, the knees are butterflied open. Closing the eyelids if you haven't done so, we'll bring the right hand to the navel, the left hand to the heart. And just bringing this practice full circle, re-regulating the breath. So with an exhale, open the mouth, empty all air of the lungs. A 3-part inhale, fill the belly. Ribs, chest, hold the breath in. And open mouth, let it go. Again, 3-part inhale, fill belly. Ribs, heart, holding the breath in. Open mouth, let it go. And once more, 3-part inhale. Hold the breath at the top. And open mouth, exhale. Just beginning to breathe again naturally for yourself. We'll move into shavasana. Straightening the legs forward, open the feet. Same of the arms alongside body, palms face up. And from here, allowing the front of your body to melt and relax into the back of your body. And always supported by the earth beneath you. Skeletal system realigning into its appropriate form and receiving your practice here. If you have the opportunity, the time and space, or the need to stay longer, please honor that. For those who prefer the guidance out, who feel complete, we'll take a deep inhale. Open mouth exhale. Wiggle into the toe tips and the fingertips. And finding one last full body stretch, slide the feet together, reach the arms overhead. And we'll rotate to the right side of the body, bend into the knees, make your way over. Just a moment to pause, reflect, and say thank you to yourself for showing up to your mat and doing your best. We'll keep the eyes closed to the best of your ability, finding Sukhasana, a comfortable seated position. And sitting nice and tall to the crown of the head. Bring the hands in front of the heart, Anjali Mudra. Slightly bowing the chin into yourself. And bringing your personal intention back to your heart space and your mind. Bringing in what you need to honor this intention, to serve it. Take an inhale. Letting go of everything else with the exhale. One more time, sealing the practice, the sacred space, full breath in. Full breath out. Alrighty guys, thanks so much for joining this flow. Hope you got a little sweaty like me and that your booty feels good. Please like, subscribe, and share this channel. If you subscribe, it will notify you when we post new content so you can stay up to date and tune in and enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are. Let me know, you can leave a comment. Love to tune in and touch base with you guys. So have a good one. Bye.